Bless up, bless up, bless all the way up. It's your boy Change Agent Cooper coming to you live from Asheville, North Carolina. Hashtag 828 is great. Hashtag spiritually high in the land of the sky. And today, I wanted to come to y'all with something that it hit me. It hit me yesterday. I was like, oh, I gotta make a video, but I had already made one yesterday about recovery to work. So today, I had to come with something different, right? And I might do one video a day for a while. I don't know. Don't hold me to it. But anyway, let's get to it. So yesterday, I was at a meeting, and I go to a lot of meetings. Like, there's a lot of meetings, yo. And I was at this one meeting, and see, with me, I always come with these ideas because I've been out in them trenches already. I'm familiar with the gaps. I know why the opportunity gaps exist. Really, the opportunity gaps are a direct result from the buddy system. But anyway, no buddy system. I'm looking for impact, baby. But so yesterday, I was in this meeting, right? And I came with a solid approach that I felt was solid based off my experience, my being directly impacted by a broken system. And I came with a solution. And it was like, not sure about that. No, I don't think that's it. And so I'm a professional note taker, of course. But yesterday when it hit me, I got really frustrated. I was in the meeting and I was real frustrated. I probably was biting my teeth like this or something, like smiling like this, like, but in my head like, argh. But anyway, so I sent a text to one of my allies, because it's always good to have allies, especially when you in work that involves advocacy and challenging the status quo. You must have allies. You must have a sounding board. You must have a safe space to vent. And so my venting was a text message. I sent my sis a text message, and I was like, man, this is so frustrating. And then she responded and she said, yeah, I know. You take leaps, they take baby steps. And when I looked at it, I was like, man, here we go again. You know, because patience is a virtue. Yes, I understand patience is a spiritual principle. And I had to eat that. She said, you take leaps, they take baby steps. So hold on to that leap, right? So then I had a meeting later that day with another change agent. And it went really great. You know, just talking about some of the things that I believe could work for improving the opportunity gaps. And they was all about it. And the meeting went awesome. So next thing you know was scheduling our next meeting. And when we were scheduling our next meeting, I was like looking at the date and I was like, oh, that's the last day of the month. And they was like, no, it's not, because this is leap year. So earlier that day, somebody told me, Philip, you on fire. You take leaps. They take baby steps. And then later in the meeting, I found out, or was reiterated because I should have known, but I found out that this is leap year. So let me look up this a little bit about what it says about leap year. It says leap year is a calendar year. Let me pull this over here. Leap year is a calendar year containing an additional day added to keep the calendar year synchronized with the astronomical or seasonal year, because seasons and astronomical events do not repeat in a whole number of days. Calendars that have the same number of days in each year drift over time with respect to the event that the year is supposed to track. Say drift. Calendars that have the same number of days in each year drift over time with respect to the event that the year is supposed to track. By inserting an additional day or month into the year, the drift can be corrected. A year that is not a leap year is called a common year. So what I found out when I was reading is that a leap year gets everything back on track. Somebody earlier that day told me that I take leaps and others baby steps. Later that day, I found out that this is leap year. This is the year of leaps. You hear me? Ain't gonna be baby steps this year. Mark my words. Today is February the 4th. Mark my words. If you've been following my YouTube channel, make sure you're paying attention to the dates. Mark my words. This is leap year. This is the year to get it back on track, because it's been a little bit of drifting, but this is the year to get back on track. Earlier that day, somebody said, Philip, you take leaps. They take baby steps. Later that day, I was reminded that this is leap year. And we gonna get some things done this year. It's February the 4th, 2020. Look out for more updates to come. I prophesy that. Yeshua HaMashiach told me so. See, my power come from somewhere else, but I ain't gonna go there. Not yet. My name is Change Agent Cooper, coming to you live from Asheville. And remember, perseverance versus everything.